Alrighty, I am back. I'm ready to react to the final, thank God, episode of Archive 81, Season 1. And I think the thing that's pissing me off the most is that, like, all of the building blocks for a good story are here. They just didn't use them to make a good story. It's infuriating to me, to be perfectly honest. I guess what I liked about the last one would be that we didn't have to suffer Melody. We got one tiny hint of new information. That's it. Just a huge waste of time. Here, the only new information we got was that Samuel is probably planning to kill Melody as part of the ritual. Or bleed her, at least. And we could have gotten that when it happens. We didn't need to know that in advance. 2, Annabelle is alive. She thinks that Melody is in the other world, and Dan can rescue her. That is actually new information. And 3, that the failure of the ritual is what caused the fire. Which, like, yeah, we could have, you didn't need to say that, like, we could have guessed. Like, that's pretty obvious, I'd say. So, big waste of time. The only part of that episode that should have stayed is the very end with Annabelle. The rest of that was a huge fucking waste of time. Just ridiculous. The writing choices are just, I don't understand at all. Anyway, our episode 8 is titled What Lies Beneath. It is 56 minutes long. Let us get into this so that I can be done with this.
What the fuck am I doing in here?
Look, I am so sorry.
You're part of it, aren't you? Samuel's cult? He told you to bring me here?
No, I brought you here because it's the only way to keep you
You're a
safe.
fucking liar!
Melody!
Let me the fuck out of here.
There's someone you need to see first.
Annabelle?
She's in there and she wants out. She wants to come home tonight. Cassandra told me they're going to open the door tonight. No. Mel, stay with me.
I can't. I have to go back for Jess.
I almost forgot. Jess.
Jess Lewis, what about her?
She left something for you. She's Sister Mary Cecilia now. She came to see me just before she left for Haiti and...
This is my fucking point. This is my fucking point. This is so fucking offensive. Cannot fucking believe they're actually saying she managed to somehow she got trapped in another world because she did manage to save Jess, who grew up to abandon this cult and became a nun. Whereas the previous Jess, Rose, tried to go to God, but she got caught by that dirty sapphic pagan whore and just fucking kill me. It's so offensive. I'm gonna explode.
Do you know what they're going to do to you?
They'll consecrate the space and then they'll recite a prayer and then...
They're going to sacrifice you. They're going to slit your throat. Get to the street as fast as you can, and then you run.
You do it. What do you mean? Oh, God.
What about you? I'll be right behind you. Go to the
You
police
could
station
actually
and
just be right behind her,
stay
though.
there.
It's so stupid. She's so stupid. Why didn't you leave with her?
You found your way home.
Your vessel is gone. She's not coming back.
It's all right. You're the one I really need.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I assume they can slit just about anyone's throat. It's just that nobody in the cult wants to do it. And can you blame them?
I thought that was for Jess.
It was.
I mean, there's no way that she doesn't know what's about to happen to her. Because otherwise everyone would have started screaming when it happened. They have to be prepared. They have to be informed.
Blood. The blood. I don't understand.
So it looked like Melody and Samuel both ended up in this other fucking world. I guess with Iris? Because I don't think Iris would have gotten out just to be set on fire.
Holy shit.
Like, fam, I watched the show. I don't need a recap. Fuck.
I need to get her out.
But we have no idea how to do that, how to get her out.
Oh, well, Davenport clearly has some kind of plan. I'm gonna convince him to help me.
I mean, your dad probably already tried.
There's another tape.
That's not possible. I had them all.
No, you don't. Melody Pentress is still alive. She's stuck in the other world. I need your help to get her out.
No, I mean, it's not a hospitable environment for a human being. The mechanics of that universe are entirely different.
What?
Time and space do not operate in
Where are
the
you
same
getting
way.
this information?
No one can survive.
Where are you getting that information? What the fuck are you talking about?
I've spent the better part of 20 years researching the properties of this dimension.
How?
Formulating a strategy to access its powers.
What the hell is this? Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Dan. I really do like you.
Everything we need is here.
Yeah, except that every time anybody does this, the whole place catches fire. What do you mean?
I know what I'm doing, okay? I know that that ground is consecrated, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because I did that. By restoring and digitizing those tapes. I know that that room has synthetic Karenite panels that Davenport must be using to replace a dying comet.
When was that said? What? Oh my God. I just can't.
Dan.
Yes, Melody. We think she's trapped.
In the other world,
So you're like one of the witches or something?
Right.
only a Baldung can open the door with both the spell and the key.
You're going rogue, raising up the demon, because I thought that we read that the Baldungs were the ones that gave up their magic to lock Kaelego away.
She's probably Melody's fucking mom.
You're her mother. Davenport said it wasn't possible for a human to survive in there.
It will be disorienting. Time doesn't move in the same way. And he'll want to keep you there, Kaelego. He's desperate. Lonely.
He just wants a friend?
Queen, what a chance bedanto.
Melody?
Dan?
Come with me.
I can't. I'm waiting. She'll be here.
No, it's a trick.
I don't think so.
How hard is the sentence? I know where she is. I'm gonna take you to her.
We have to go.
He's just constantly trying to grab this bitch. Sure.
Dan.
Where's Dan?
I don't know.
Samuel.
If Samuel
Samuel was there.
already, he was all over
Dan?
you. He's just gonna yell into the corners of the room like, Dan? Hello, Dan? What?
Did you live there? Were you close to your neighbors?
Yeah,
Live where?
he got thrown out of the portal,
This
like,
or-
yeah.
What year is it?
I'm sorry, are you really looking out at the 1994? I knew they were gonna fucking do it. I knew they were gonna fucking do it. Why? Why would you do it that way? What the fuck? For the babies, for the children, for the little bitty children in the audience below the age of 23, they just showed the audience that it was 1994 by putting the reflection of the Twin Towers in the window of his hospital room, and I'm gonna die. So the demon's like not a bad guy. He's just sad. He's just lonely. He just needs a friend. I said in the podcast, I said in the episode of the podcast that I recorded, I am tempted to try to restructure this story into something narratively satisfying. I'm still considering doing that. It's not a reasonable use of my time. That's not a good use of my time. That's a bad decision to make. And yet, it might be the decision that I make. Someone with more time and patience and talent than I could probably edit this down into a pretty good, not good, reasonable movie. What an interesting place to be in after watching a show. So that was my reaction to episode 8, What Lies Beneath, of Archive 81, season 1. Do not ask me to watch season 2. I will not do it. I will be back very, very soon with my next coverage of what will hopefully be a better show than Archive 81 was. So you can see me then, I guess.